No, 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 no. Hi friends, I'm AJ, a black queer simmer and YouTuber. Welcome to my channel. Come on in. Let's get cozy. It's episode number 6 of my Not So Berry Legacy Challenge series, currently starring our Mint Generation heir / founder, Esme Berry. Esme spent most of last episode on a very good but very long date. And so this episode, we're going to focus a bit more on her career and making some progress in her aspiration and hopefully making a few friends. So without any further delay, let's jump right into some gameplay. Okay, we are back in the game with Esme. She is playing some chess before work. I am going to go with her to the active work day today because we have completed our promotion tasks. And so I want to see if we can get her a promotion. She's only level 3 of the scientist career, and I feel like we can do better than that. So we're going to take her to work, see if we can get a promotion. And then when we're done later tonight, maybe we'll be able to make some progress on making friends. Or like go out or make an enemy, like go to the land grab's house, make another land grab enemy. I'm okay with making other enemies too, but they're just like so enemy worthy as a family and a lineage that I, will target them specifically. Okay, anyway. Okay, period. Playing chess by herself and winning. I am going to have her take a break from chess so she can go use the bathroom before work and like maybe brush your teeth just to, have a little morning routine, if you will. Oh, we also have to start we have to do the elements collection, right? Okay, well, we'll deal with that later. Trusty notepad in hand, it's time for Esme to go work at the lab. Maybe today is the day for a major breakthrough. We're going to go with them. Let's go to work, girl. Let's be a scientist. A job I was never going to have. Not in the cards for me and my life. Okay, we're at work. Some of this stuff is going to be really repetitive, and I will probably cut that out, and we'll see. Maybe I'll just give y'all the highlights of the day. So I haven't bothered to give her like a special work outfit because like I feel like she should be wearing a lab coat as a scientist, and I haven't downloaded any lab coat custom content, but now I'm like, should I? Because do I want to keep watching her in this outfit that I hate? I don't care if she doesn't match her coworkers. Wow, they want her to do a lot of chatting this morning. Chat with Danny DeVilla. Hey, Danny. Danny is like our best work friend. And by that, I just mean like she's the only person we've really been social with at work. Okay, right now, Esme is inventing the sim ray. She's busy at work. Oop. Yelena's calling us. It's good to hear your voice, Esme. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Naoki Ito a little bit better as a friend. They seem like good company. I don't know how I want to take this because for some context, if you haven't watched previous videos, Yelena is a sim who we have like flirted with a bit, had a vibe with. I maintain that she's one of the hottest sims that I've ever made. But they have bad compatibility. And I'm not really sure that I want to like pursue it. And yeah, right now she is not the person I'm leaning towards, but we do have a pink romance part with her and we have definitely kissed her. And so I'm like, she's asking us about someone. Should I get to know so-and-so a little better as a friend? Maybe she's like testing our interest. I don't know. I'm going to say, and Esme's kind of jealous. So even though she's like not sure that she wants to do anything with Yelena, she's still not going to be like, yeah, go be friends with that person. She's going to be like, I don't know. Maybe. Who's to say? To be honest, I'm not sure. Which is, I think, so mind your own business, Esme. Like, mind your own business. Exciting news! We've invented the sim ray. Esme invented a sim ray. This device looks like a powerful freeze ray. Give it a name, then drag the sim ray off the Okay, I don't have to read that out loud. The exciting thing is that I can freeze sims now, guys. This is thrilling. Incredible. Amazing. What should my Simray be named? My freezer is going to be named Captain Cold. It just feels appropriate. It just feels appropriate. Like, if I wanted to do a tee-hee-hee, I would be like, ooh, like, find a way to include, like Captain Cold by Snart Industries or something like that. Oopsie. But that feels like too long of a name. So we're just going to go with Captain Cold for right now and trust that some of you will get the reference. And then I think perhaps we'll go upstairs and maybe like get some food. And then she's going to go hang out with her coworkers a little bit, you know, freeze one of them, get to know them. And then before the end of the workday, I think we might end our workday early if we finish our tasks early. But before the end of the workday, we definitely need to go back here and just like go through all these collectibles, because one of the things that we need to do for this generation that I forget about is to complete the metals collection, I think. Elements collection. We need to be finding some crystals and metals and stuff like that. Okay. Get to know one of our coworkers and then freeze one of our coworkers. I feel like we shouldn't freeze Danny because that's the coworker we're like becoming friends with. I feel like we should freeze one of our elderly coworkers. Now, is this a rude thing to do to an old person? Yes, it is a rude thing to do to an old person. I wish I knew which of them had less pleasant traits, so then I could like freeze the meaner one. But since I don't know anything about that, we're just going to have to choose one to freeze. Looks like we have a little bit more. Yeah, we have a little bit more friendship bar with Shigeru. So we're going to be freezing Arnessa. So sorry to Arnessa. We're going to get to know her and then we're going to freeze her like a real piece of shit. Okay. And she's already cold. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Arnessa, in advance. But also maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Literally so rude to come up to your coworker and be like, let's be friends. Like, let's just chat. How's your day going? Oh, she likes to paint. I don't like knowing that. Well, we're going to freeze her. Esme's not a nice person, so that's not really our business. Oh my God, you guys, I paused to take a quick screenshot, and please look at the look in this woman's eyes. She knows that we're about to freeze her. No. Oh no. Oh, the way that I know Esme's about to be a menace in this office. An HR level menace. But then if people try to report her, she'll just freeze them again.
Yo, Baru.
Well, I understand why they paired the scientist career with the chief of mischief aspiration. Okay. We're just gonna leave her like that, I guess. I just want you all to take a second to appreciate this image where Esme's looking at her like, and I do it again. A menace. She's a menace. She's a hot menace, at least. Cool. Okay. Shine on. Shine on. As Esme stares into the various angles and cuts of the crystal in front of her, the universe seems to stare back. Is it fate? Should she take this as a sign she likes gemology? Yes. I'd already decided she was going to like gemology because I decided that her hobby was going to be jewelry making because we're going to have so many crystals and metals from our scientist job. We're going to have so many extra crystals and metals because there's always like duplicates of the most common ones. Okay, let's go home. So we did not get promoted, but it does feel like we made progress towards promotion. I don't know. I feel like we should have been promoted, but what do I know? Our performance is now at good, but I already had all the breakthroughs I can have. I don't know how to succeed more at this career. Well, we got a ton of crystals and metals, like so many. Like, look at this. Look at all this. And then some time capsules that we're definitely going to have to open up. She's in a good mood, so I think we'll have her take a shower. Ooh, we're getting a phone call from Kellen Raymond, who was the person you went on the date with last episode that went very well. Oh, this is like an eco lifestyle pop-up. I don't care about this. Also, I don't think we actually do live in the same neighborhood. Maybe we do though. Sure. I'll go green. But really, I need to turn off eco footprint. Oh, I didn't actually look at the photo that her and Kellen got from their date. Wait, okay. That's one of my favorite things about the Love Struck dates is that you get like a cherished, if you have a gold medal date, you get like a cherished moments photo, aka like a very cute little selfie that you took theoretically on your date. Oh my God, wait. This is one of my favorite iterations of it. Like the heart. Wait, they're adorable. They're adorable. Yeah, so sorry. I am in the Kellen camp, even though unfortunately I think I gave them like the same or very similar eyes. So they look like a little bit more similar than I wish that they did. But it's okay. It's fine. My same face syndrome isn't like bad as many other simmers as so far as I've seen. Okay, like let's put this in a frame. We'll say white. I think that right now Esme is not a chef, like not a chef, and but I think but she is family oriented, so she cooking is something that she like needs to know how to do. Okay, I'm thinking that what we're gonna do is order a pizza. We're gonna order a pizza and then we're gonna bring it over to our neighbor Sylvie's house. We were becoming friends with Sylvie, then we kind of did like a little bit of flirting, and then they were like not into that. And so we stopped flirting, or so we stopped kind of like, we kind of pulled, we kind of were like, oh, okay, sorry. And it was a little bit awkward. But they are our neighbor, like they live like right here. So I feel like it would be advantageous for them to be friends. Also, as you can see here, Sylvie is an engineer, and I feel like, I don't know, like they're two young adults in the city, like they both have, demanding jobs. Esme's a scientist, she's at work 9 hours a day. Sylvie's an engineer, and I feel like they would bond over that. Sylvie is like one of my main targets to be Esme's friend, so I feel like in this episode we can like get them to some solid friendship. That's a hope. So we ordered the pizza and we're just gonna let's tinker. I don't ever really use that animation or action. Hopefully the pizza doesn't arrive too late. Sometimes it like glitches and arrives super late. But I just thought it would be nice to come to the neighbor's house like with food, to be like, so sorry if I made it weird the other day. Like I just really like you. And totally fine if you only want to be friends. Oh yes. Yes. Oh my God, LOL. This is MC Command Center. Thank you. This is one of a sim that I've made, an NPC that I've made. Okay, cool. We're going to have her take the pizza, give a tip, put the pizza in her inventory, go over to Sylvie's place. Oh no, our trash chute is stuck. Okay, we're giving Raven a tip. I think we go over and we do a friendly introduction to Raj.
Dag.
Or am I not getting any pop-ups? Oh, it's because I turned off headline effects. You guys, I'm so silly. I was like, why isn't this popping up? It's so weird. And I turned that off. Okay. I turned it off for screenshots, Sometimes you don't want the plum bob floating. Yeah. Okay, we're befriending Raj. And then I think we will put the pizza in our inventory. I think Esme's not going to fix the jam herself. She's going to be like, I pay good money in this building. Someone else is going to do it. I fix things at work all day. Oh, we're a tenant in good standing. Well, thank you so much. I want to go into Sylvie's place, but for some reason it seems like that's not happening. Oh, okay. I did not invite Raj into my house. You better go home. We do not know each other like that. You get out of my house right now. Sir, strange man. You seem very friendly, but... Oh, the landlord told me not to call again too soon. Well, that's accurate landlording. Okay, then we're going to do a little call to meal. Take a slice together. Excuse me. And then sit together. And then we're going to have watch a movie together. You guys, I did it again. I'm going to die. I made her eat pepperoni pizza. If there's anything I'm going to do, it's forget that the Vincennes is a vegetarian. Oh, no. Okay, well, first of all, I'm literally just destroying the pizza. Well, I guess I'm just going to have to throw it away. I'm going to pretend that they gave her the wrong pizza. And she's like, damn it. I ordered cheese. Oh, but I still wanted to watch a movie with Sylvie. I still thought that that would be nice. Oopsie. Did I accidentally get rid of that moodlet? Oopsie. I might have just UI cheated it away without thinking about it. That wasn't on purpose, you guys, but it was an accident, so I'm not letting it go to heart. Okay. Sylvie. Gossip about neighbors.
Huh.
Imbo.
Yibs.
Yeah.
No.
Filoni.
You guys, we're having Esme make her first friend. This is so exciting because, as you might remember, one of the things about the Mint generation is that they like going out and doing pranks and hanging out with their friends. So I figure we need to make her like at least, my thought is 3 good friends and like peripheral friends. Like she needs to be a social person, a social butterfly, if you will. But I also think like, you know, we get in a solid like 3 close friends. And I feel like that people she sees, you know, like maybe once a week at least. And Sylvie, I feel like even closer because they're neighbors right now. So I feel like that would absolutely be like our friend.
Yibs. So Chim. Sabu.
Hina. Zifufuba.
Okay. It's nearly midnight and the 2 of them are still just talking and laughing and talking. She has work at 10 a.m. So we got some time. I think she can stay over, or I think she can stay up pretty late. By pretty late, I mean to like 1. I think she can stay up till like 1. And because Sylvie lives so close by, you know, Sylvie doesn't have to go home right away. I figure we've made some good progress. I don't know why that reset, but whatever.
Gullo.
Girgazens.
Yibs.
Hishanoi. Exanoi Zos. Wasusa.
Ooh, we learned that Sylvie has the following skill, logic. We learned that they have the logic skill and that one of their traits is genius. We're becoming friends. Haha. Look at that. Are we talking books right now? I'm gonna say we're talking business. Okay. Sylvie's going to the bathroom, and then I think we will send them home. Or no, they're not going to the bathroom. They're going to clean our bathroom. Well, maybe we're not going to be able to go to sleep until we confront our loud-ass neighbors anyway, so let me just go do that. But it's not letting me knock on the door. I wonder... Yeah, it's too noisy for her to sleep. But I can't... Oh! Seems like maybe... I can sleep now? Oh, amazing. Where did Esme go? Was she trying to go downstairs to mop? I think she was going to try to mop outside, guys. How do I send them home? Okay, well, I'm going to use MC Command Center to send them home. Get out of my house. It is not realistic that Esme would go to sleep with her neighbor in her house, but, you know, it is what it is. No. 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 If you play The Sims and you've had the same experience as me, vampire invasions are like broken. Like they don't work for me. Excuse me. When you get the music and stuff, it doesn't usually work. Usually they just show up outside my house and don't try to come inside. Don't try to feed on my sim. None of that. But I have a fix in my game right now. I have a mod that I've been testing that makes vampire invasions work. But I've had it in for a while because I need to have a vampire invasion almost happen to make sure that it's working now. And looks like it is. Damn it. And it's annoying too because Esme has so much money and I could have had a burglar alarm. And I don't know that would have done anything here. But now I'm realizing I don't have a burglar alarm. And she's about to get fed on. Is she going to get fed on by both of them? Because that should be illegal. By Vlad and Caleb Vittori? No. Well, at least we are about to have a new enemy. No. They can't both feed on her. No, what if it kills her? She's being mesmerized, you guys. No, I really didn't think this was going to happen. I did not think our girl was going to get fed on by a vampire. Oh my God. Caleb Vittori, you better not feed on us. You're supposed to be nice. No. You guys. Oh no. What if this is so bad, you guys? What if she dies because Caleb Vittori is also drinking from her? I've never had a double vampire. Oh no, I'm scared. Like, is Caleb just gonna wait in our house? You know what? No. We got fed on once. I'm sending him home. Ow. Wow, guys. Well, I guess that fix works because I haven't had a vampire invasion in my game in actually, I think, 2 human years work correctly. But confirmation. Confirmation that it does now, I guess. And you know what? Now she's going to be uncomfortable for so long. And she really has to pee. Oh, no. Oh, my poor Esme. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Do you get a milestone for your first like vampire attack? First time a vampire fed from you? I feel like we should if we don't. We don't. That feels like something I should have. What's she eating? I don't remember what's in our fridge right now. I hope it's something she can eat. Ah, yes, eggs and toast. Oh, I did the thing. For some reason, the location of this table just means I leave things on it all the time. So sorry, Esme. She's eating breakfast, and then we're just going to send her back to bed until work, honestly. Because what the heck, you guys? I didn't anticipate it. I will say it. It wasn't anticipated. I am not going to follow her to work today because I feel like that's just more than I'm trying to do. Maybe if she hadn't been vampire fed on, but she has been vampire fed on. So we're just gonna survive with that in mind. I'm gonna have her finish eating, brew some coffee. Okay. Elena says Naoki Ito and I probably wouldn't get along. Are we reading too much into it? Hard to say. Esme's a jealous sim. I do believe she'd read too much into it. Seriously? Damn. When it says this is vegetarian cuisine, it certainly won't make anyone sick. It feels like a passive-aggressive comment directed at me, the person who keeps making her eat non-vegetarian food and making her sick. You guys, I'm really going to work on it. We're going to send her alone, though. I'm going to let her be a little bit late to work because she's having her coffee. She's going to say she got stuck in traffic. But she just wanted to have a moment to sip her coffee. She deserves it the morning after she got fed on by a vampire. She deserves it. Wow, you guys. Did we even get a relationship with Vlad after that? Because if so, I feel like he should be our enemy. If we don't even get a relationship with him, then he can't be our enemy unless we go to Forgotten Hollow, and that seems like a bad idea. Danny is calling us about their date, which is weird because technically we'd be at work together right now. So, whatever. It looks like, you guys, it really looks like, oh my God. It looks like we don't have any relationship, so he can't be our enemy. Oh, I'm so sad. I thought I just had a really easy built-in enemy here. And we still need to be disliked by one more sim. I feel like perhaps that's my goal. Okay, we're home from work. Oh, hi, Mom. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my God, Mom and brother are stopping by. Wait, I was going to go have Esme be disliked, but it seems like maybe that's not happening. My brother has the keys, has like residence keys, I'm pretty sure. Oh, it wasn't Mom, it was just brother. Complain about problems. I'm gonna be like, you have no idea what happened last night. Like, Tyson, you have no idea. I literally think a vampire came inside my house and fed on me. Like, it was absolutely insane.
Fribbe? Yeah.
You know what? I think we're gonna try last night again, and we're gonna have her order some god dang pizza. And this time it's gonna be pizza that she can eat. Sweet corn. Okay, we are good friends. I figured we already would have been good friends with our brother, but it's good that we're good friends now. Oh, also here, we can look. Yelena. Materialistic, creative, bad compatibility, unfortunately. Like, really hot, though. Like, hot. Okay, sorry. Why are we talking to our brother in the bathroom? Cool, pizza's on the way. We're in channel surf. Bro is helping us to some juice from, helping himself to some juice from the fridge, as he should. What's ours is his. Come on, I just want the person with the pizza to show up. I want there to be time for us to, okay, hey, okay. We're trying again, you guys. We're really trying again. We're trying so much. We gave Raven a tip, and now we're having some pizza with Tyson. Tyson, why did you put your pizza on the floor? Are you leaving? Oh, bye, Tyson. Okay. Well, that was weird. I guess Lil Bro had plans? I don't know. After she eats her pizza, we're going to take her to the bar. Oopsie. Not what I meant to click on. You guys know what bar we're going to. Yeah, no, we're just gonna scope it out to see if we have any one we could, like, it makes sense for us to become an enemy with. Like, if anyone insults us, you know, it would be easy. Become our enemy. Do it. I dare you. It's alien night tonight. I can't ever go to the bar when it's regular. Of course it's alien night tonight. So there's going to be aliens there. Our girl cannot get by without interacting with the supernatural. Okay, first we're just going to send her to the bathroom. Oh my goodness. Chill. I'm just trying to figure out, like, who... There's, like, no one here. I need people to show up so we have strangers we can hate. Oh my God. Wait. Speaking of people we don't want to hate, Talia Rosewood was another sim that I had originally made as a potential friend / romantic partner for Esme. So, like, maybe this is actually a moment where we, like, befriend her. Maybe I came here actually to make a friend, not an enemy. We're going to brighten her day. Also, I'm going to put her... Okay, we're both in the pool then. It's so cold, you guys. Why are you going in the pool? I'm like, what if we become friends? We've only met Talia, like, the one time. And so in my head, we're like, oh my God, I remember seeing you at that festival. How are you doing? Okay, well... Talia agreed with me, but then she left in the middle of our conversation, so maybe Talia's just rude. But we were getting along. Oh, I wonder what Esme ordered. My girl's just in her swimsuit. I just want Esme to get her drink. What's our girl drinking? Sweet and spicy. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put base mental alcohol back in. That's my bad, but it's okay. I wasn't trying to get her drunk tonight anyway. Was not trying to do anything related to alcohol. I didn't even have her order that drink. She ordered that drink autonomously, so it's fine that she won't get tipsy from it. Oh, hello, Dirk Dreamer. Celebrities love this lot, guys. Celebrities love it here. Wowza, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh, yes, we met Theo before. I feel like let's introduce ourselves to everyone. Esme's friendly. She'd be like, hi, nice to meet you. New personality trait pop up. Okay, she got outgoing, which I actually don't dislike, but I've kind of made it a rule that I wait till I get a pop up twice. before I accept it unless it feels like really right. And I don't think outgoing feels wrong, but I also want to see it another time before I like confirm it.
Yanabi.
I love the implication and reality being that you can just freeze rate anyone at any time. Cletus. I wonder what Jermaine looks like in his regular outfit. I wonder if he's black or if he just is like a not black Jermaine generated by the game. Okay, it's 1 a.m. We got to talk to 2 potential friends here. We haven't seen anyone that I'm like, yes, I got to be an enemy of this person. So I think, and it's 1 a.m. So I think we're going to have our girl go home. We're going to have her go home. And you know what the first thing I'm going to have her do is? I'm going to buy a burglar alarm. And I'm going to lock her door. I'm so scared of her getting another vampire attack. There's so many aliens here tonight, you guys. It really is alien night. Okay. I'm thinking that I'm going to get her home, send her to sleep, and then probably wrap up the episode. We made some progress on the things we wanted. We had a good work day, and we made some friend progress, which is important. It's an important part of her lore, her narrative. But next episode, I really want to make an enemy or like become disliked by someone, I think is what it technically is. We don't have to be all the way to enemy status yet. But next episode, I really want to become disliked by someone and then also go on another date with Kellen. Like Yelena has called us and like that's cool and stuff. I feel pretty sold on Kellen, guys, because look at the difference. Kellen, they have good compatibility. She knows 2 of his traits. They have such a high romance bar after just 1 date. And also and he's a lawyer. He's loaded. He has a penthouse. Esme loves luxury. These are things that matter to her. Yelena, to be fair, also has a very nice apartment that she shares with her twin brother, or maybe not twin, but brother, whatever. But bad compatibility with Yelena, bad compatibility with the brother, if I recall correctly, who is also really hot. Yes, Raheem, bad compatibility with Raheem as well, unfortunately. So right now we're kind of in a space where I'm like, I do think it would be cool to become friends with Yelena and Raheem, maybe. Like we could, test the ground and see what's going on there. But I'm really leaning heavily towards Kellen romance-wise. It's very clear. My Sims and Bloom Legacy series, oh my God, it is so much less clear what romantic partner my Sims should choose. So if you've watched that and you have thoughts, please. Anyway, but yeah, if you have objections to Kellen for some reason, of course, leave them in the comments. But otherwise, that's the plan. That's the path. I'm also going to start working on the house I'm eventually going to have Esme move into soon. And I am planning on recording the build process of that, which I will actually probably make a speed build because I think it's going to take like a really long time for me to build because I want to build her a really big house. And I am not going to say yet what world I want it to be in. I had already mentioned that I want her to live in like a warmer weather world, and that is still true. But I've chosen the world and the lot at this point. And it is a big one and it's a nice one. The lot, I mean, and it's like a, picturesque, desirable location, the kind of location that she would want to sort of move into. And we're not having her move into this mansion home, whatever, yet. We still got quite a bit of time, at least a little bit of time before we do that. That's like a once she has a family thing. But lots of progress being made, lots of starting to like build out her life in a way that is very satisfying. And I think next episode will also start off with having her go to work, and then I can include the good things, cut out whatever is not that interesting. If we freeze someone, trust me, I will never cut out. I don't know why I'm pointing so much this episode. I will never cut out Esme freezing someone. I will always show that. I think I'm required to, like by law of The Sims. Okay. But with that, I'm just going to have our girl go right to sleep. Actually, I'm going to have you all watch me buy this burglar alarm. Burglar. It's good to know that I can spell. Okay, I think I'm going to move this down and put this here. And I think we will also put... Okay, Esme going to sleep. And with that, okay, but I locked the door. He shouldn't be able to get in. If we get... Okay, the music happened, but she's not getting drained. And there's not a vampire here. Maybe he's a vampire, but he's not doing the vampire walk. So, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, anyway. Actually ending the episode now. Okay. Well, see, it's still happening. I don't get what's happening. It's so funny that I put in a fix, and it definitely fixed it, but something is also broken. We're going to send him home. So weird, guys. I don't know why it's doing this, but we're sending him home. Okay. 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 Y'all, I don't know how much this fix is working. I think perhaps it has overcorrected. This is so funny, though. So many maybe vampires just showing up outside our house. Then I got to use MC Command Center to send them all home. Okay. That's it. Bye. So, if you enjoyed this video and want to stay caught up with my Not So Berry Legacy Challenge series or any of the rest of my content, make sure to leave a like or a comment below and don't skip that subscribe button. Bye for now.